We now live in a narcissist society where most of the people care too much about their physical look, trying to look perfect and beautiful. Because of this type of society, nowadays, most of the people are worried about what others might say or think about them physically. They want to look prettier and younger by changing things they don't feel comfortable with. Instead of accepting themselves the way they are or using natural methods like exercising, they take the easier path, which is cosmetic plastic surgery. They never think in how this type of surgery can affect them and the family's mental health.
Interviewing psychologist Dr. Alva, we found out there are 4 mental illnesses related to cosmetic plastic surgery, which are depression is when people don't want to do anything anymore, and sometimes they get enclosed in their rooms without wanting to see anyone. Social anxiety disorders makes people to be afraid of being humiliated by other people or by any circumstance where people can see them, or also they fear of other judgment.
Obsessive compulsive personality disorder is when the patient after the first surgery starts noticing more defects and wanting to get more and more surgeries until they can reach perfection. Body dysmorphic disorder makes patients to get worried with the slightest defect they may find after the first surgery. They may start to seek for the perfection, wanting more and more change.
We found out real cases dealing with cosmetic surgery.
Take a look at this.
My name is Poppy and I'm 7 years old. I look up to my mum because my mum's famous.
Poppy, she's the diva of the family. She loves to earn her own money from TV, magazine and modelling.
I want to be famous too because I'm a diva.
Poppy is brought up in a household full of women who talk about everything from Botox to boob jobs.
My mum gave me a boob job voucher for my birthday.
I decided to present Poppy with a voucher for plastic surgery for when she reaches the age of 18.
I think it's great because you can change yourself if you're not happy.
If she wants to take control of the way she looks when she's 18, she has the opportunity to do so.
All right, I have to ask you, what is the reasoning behind giving a 7-year-old a voucher for plastic surgery?
For when she's 18, because I'm in a position to do so.
Yeah, but even so, you're
planning to speak. You don't let anyone speak.
Plastic surgeon, I think it's the most outrageous thing that I've ever heard
You've
of.
already taught your 7-year-old daughter that no matter what happens, when she turns 18, she's not good enough.
I never said that at all.
Yes, you did. She said it in the tape. She said, I'm excited to have this because she's predicting that when she's 18 and old enough to use it, she's not going to be happy with herself.
There are loads of 18-year-olds out there that would love to be presented with a voucher for breast surgery or anything.
7-year-old though?
No, not a I'm talking about when you're 18. Because I'm an associate of a cosmetic surgery company.
And any associate of any cosmetic surgery anywhere would not give a 7-year-old a gift certificate for plastic surgery if they were thinking straight.
Because I'm in a position to do so.
Because you are me, and you are so many young girls that grow up and don't see an image of themselves. It is all about the media and turning on that TV or opening that magazine or looking at that music video or whatever it is. Because when the media says something is beautiful, what they're telling her is that she is beautiful. And that's why I've dedicated my life to expanding what beauty is for every single girl here, because beauty is not a cookie cutter. It is not just one stereotype. But if always...
So what causes poor body image for young women? You know, we see it, like Bergen said, everyone tells her, you're beautiful, why would you do that? But we see that more and more, and teen plastic surgery is really on the rise.
That's right. And you know, Melissa, nobody comes into the world with a poor body image. In other words, your body image is formed by your parents, those closest to you, by your good friends, and by the media. And what happens is when you start comparing yourself, let's say you grow up in a family that that the mom and dad are very much into looks and they promote that sort of thing, it's no wonder you're going to be like that too. Or if they're critical, if that's what they judge you, especially a girl, by.
When you're saying that when they focus on that, is that even saying, oh, you're so cute, oh, you're so handsome, you're so pretty? Even something like that would be negative? You need to not focus on looks?
I think not focusing on looks and doing things like saying, you know, really focusing on what a child's interested in, what their skills are. Like, I love the way you talk to her. You made her feel so good. Or the way you understand people is so incredible. Parents who don't do that, who focus on how the child looks, you're getting chubby, you know, your hair would look better if it was lighter, you need to get your ears tacked back, your ears stick out. Even if they think they're lovingly teasing the child, children are very sensitive to that.
Sure, and certainly parents need to watch out if there are any family members who, or if you see friends making fun of them, because those things, we only remember the bad things that people say. It seems like we never remember the positive things that people say about us.
Exactly. I met a woman in my office yesterday who suffers from morbid obesity. It began in the 5th grade when she was walking around the track in a PE class, and a boy behind her said to her, this person is the fattest person in the school. She never forgot it, never forgot.
Most of these problems are presented even before the surgery is performed, but it might not show and people do not know they have it until after the surgery, where it has gotten bigger. Sometimes surgeons don't even take in account the mental exam before the surgery, and that's where the problem can arise. People should focus on what they have and not on what they can get better.